Ladies and gentlemen, this will not be small thing because I never believed that the Super Eagles of Nigeria will make it to World Cup playoffs. Honestly, like I swear, I never saw it coming because from all the calculation, from the way that things were moving, I never believed that the Super Eagles will be able to give Benin Republic up to 4 goals, 4 unreplied goals. No be small thing. This one, I'm happy for them. But for the time being, we're supposed to go and pick up the George from anywhere that he is right now and then install him properly. That's what he deserves right now. Even before he started having issues with all those players, you're supposed to, like now that Nigeria has qualified for this playoff, World Cup playoff, we're supposed to go and pick him up and then give him a thorough beating. That's what the George deserves. Because this coach came and then started turning things around. Had it been we started with this coach before now, probably all this struggling, Nigeria would have even done it better than South Africa itself. But because of making the wrong decisions, NFF making the wrong decision, choosing the wrong person for the right job, that is why Nigeria is not yet assured on their World Cup of 2026 ground right now. I think this performance started earlier, started before now. Maybe this position that South Africa is occupying, Nigeria will have been the one occupying it. It's not so bad, but all the same, hope is still alive. We have hope is still alive. If Nigeria can come all the way from the 5th position, situation whereby there was a time that Lesotho was ahead of them, Zimbabwe was ahead of them, and even Rwanda too, including South Africa, all these countries were ahead of Nigeria. If they could work their way up to the 2nd position, and then they are now qualified, they are now eligible to play in the playoffs, it then means that there is still hope. Yes, there is still hope for the Super Eagles. And then there is still hope for Nigeria to participate in the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Yes, I doubted them. Along the line, I gave up. But if these people could persist, if they could find their way to this level, to the extent that they are now going to play the playoff, anything is still possible. Understand? Anything is still possible. Irrespective of the country or the nation that they are going to meet, anything is still possible. And then right now, I'm solidly backing on the Super Eagles of Nigeria. That it is now that the spirit have entered them. Before this moment, I don't know what they have been doing because it's as if the spirit wasn't in them. But right now, the spirit has entered them and then they were doing well. Understand? They were doing well. Then Osimhen too. Osimhen is a monster. Osimhen is a warrior. Osimhen is a lion. Without him, I don't know what will have been the fate of Nigeria today. But he took it upon himself and then scored a hat-trick. What a wonderful performance. Like hat-trick. That is how you know a good striker now. Chances will come, then they will make good judicious use of it. It's not a situation whereby chance will come and then you will miss it. You are not clinical enough because you don't know when another chance will come. That is why it is good for a striker to be good, so that the little chance that he's getting, you make good use of it. And then that's what Victor Osimhen just did. Understand? Even the goal that he scored, he had to struggle to make them happen. That's why I love Victor Osimhen. His performance today was okay. Like he's somebody, a striker that you can solidly back on. So you get the point now. So a very big shout out to the Super Eagles of Nigeria. You guys are actually acting and behaving like the giants of Africa. Yes, because you guys are the presumed giants of Africa. I trust that you can still make it into the next year World Cup, irrespective of the standing of things right now. It can still happen. It is now that you guys are now putting up that ego spirit. You understand? That spirit of not giving up, that fortitude, that mental strength. It is now that I'm beginning to see them play, unlike how it used to be. So the same, a very big shout out to the Super Eagles. You guys actually did well. 4 goals, 4 unreplied goals against Benin Republic. Even though Cannot Raw, the former coach of Super Eagles, who was there for up to 5 years, he's the manager of Benin Republic. Already he knows the players very well, but even at that, you guys did a good job by making sure that he doesn't read your game. Yes, he doesn't read your game, and then he wasn't able to achieve a success like he did in the previous match. Take the point now, and even to Eric Schiller, the Super Eagles coach, he also did well. Like he made good changes. Like it's not the players that he used in the other match that he actually used in this one, which actually affected the game. So very good performance from the boys. What's the name? This one that Fulham newly signed was Chukwueze. He was also into the game. He provided 2 assists, and also Simon Moses provided 2 assists, and then Victor Osimhen was clinical enough. And then to crown this all, to crown the effort of all the players on the goal that Frank Onyeka scored. that is the end of everything. Like the hat trick of Victor Osimhen was actually crowned by the good goal, the wonderful and then the excellent finishing that came from Frank Onyeka. That's what crowned everything. Like that's the sweetest part of everything. That Nigeria scored 3 goals, a player scored a hat-trick goal, and at the end of it, a very wonderful goal was scored to end everything. 4 goals to 0 in favor of Nigerian Super Eagles against the Cheetahs of Benin Republic. So a very big congratulations to you guys. I'm so proud of this. Then we are now looking forward to the country that Super Eagles will be playing against. That is going to be another issue. But I still trust that if they are able to come this far, yes, the Super Eagles are able to come this far, even when a higher percentage of their supporters have already given up and still they stood their ground and then they made it this far. There are still the chances and then the possibility that they can still proceed after playing the playoffs. Yes, it is possible. So in football, you don't really write out anybody until after 90 minutes has passed. Like many persons wrote out Nigeria. I personally also wrote them out, but God didn't write them out, and then that's why they are still where they are today. So a very big congratulations to the Super Eagles of Nigeria for this wonderful and excellent performance from the guys. Like we are so proud of you guys. Like we are very proud of the performance that you guys put up, and then I just hope that it will continue this way. Yes, the joy that you guys put into the faces of Nigerians today, I hope that it will continue this way in the axis of your footballing career and then your footballing the other competition that you guys will be embarking on.